Friends, Americans, countrymen, lend me your smartphones. Tonight we delve into the wild, wacky, and often confusing world of Donald J. Trump and Bitcoin. Buckle up, because this ride is about as unpredictable as a Trump rally after a Diet Coke shortage. You see, our former president, a man who loves gold, steaks well done, and putting his name on things, has a complicated relationship with cryptocurrency. It's the kind of relationship where you're not sure if the next tweet will be a passionate declaration of love or a full-blown Twitter rant. So grab your gold-plated iPhones and pour yourself a glass of Trump wine. Does that exist? It probably does. Because we're diving headfirst into the cryptic connection between the Donald and the digital dollar. Former President Donald Trump pitched his plan to make the United States the crypto capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world, pledging to establish the nation's first strategic Bitcoin stockpile if elected. Trump is the first presidential candidate from a major political party to make Bitcoin and cryptocurrency a campaign issue, and the first American president to speak at a Bitcoin event. Addressing an enthusiastic standing room-only crowd at the Bitcoin 2024 conference at the Music City Center in Nashville, 2 weeks after surviving an assassination attempt, Trump declared, "If crypto is going to define the future, I want it to be mined, minted, and made in the USA. If Bitcoin is going to the moon, as they say, it's going to the moon. I want America to be the nation that leads the way." A cornerstone of his plan to make that happen is the first ever strategic national Bitcoin stockpile, seeded with about 210,000 Bitcoins, valued at about $13 billion, that the federal government has already obtained through legal law enforcement seizures. The US government is among the largest holders of Bitcoin in the world. For too long, our government has violated a cardinal rule that every Bitcoiner knows by heart: never sell your Bitcoin, he said. If I am elected, it will be the policy of my administration for the United States of America to keep 100% of all the Bitcoin the US government currently holds or acquires. While Trump has voiced skepticism about Bitcoin in the past, even calling it a disaster waiting to happen, on Saturday he pledged to be a pro-Bitcoin president. So stay tuned as we explore this unexpected twist in the Trump-Bitcoin saga. Now, if you want to understand Trump, you've got to go straight to the source Twitter. It's where his unfiltered thoughts flow like ketchup on a... well, you get the picture. Back in 2019, Bitcoin was all the rage, and even Trump couldn't resist weighing in. He tweeted that he was not a fan of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which are not money and whose value is highly volatile and based on thin air. Ouch! That's got a sting for the Bitcoin bros.
But wait, there's more! He also added that unregulated crypto assets can facilitate unlawful behavior, including drug trade and other illegal activity. Okay, maybe he had a point there.
Naturally, the internet went wild. Crypto enthusiasts were outraged, economists scratched their heads, and late-night comedians rejoiced. It was a classic Trump Twitter storm.
So, what's behind Trump's apparent aversion to Bitcoin? Is it genuine concern, economic strategy, or just good old-fashioned FOMO, fear of missing out?
Some say Trump, a self-proclaimed master of the art of the deal, sees Bitcoin as a threat to the US dollar and his beloved gold. After all, a decentralized digital currency doesn't exactly scream "Make America Great Again," does it?
Others believe his skepticism stems from a lack of understanding. Remember, this is a man who reportedly once asked if Finland was part of Russia.
Whatever the reason, one thing's for sure: Trump's relationship with Bitcoin is as unpredictable as his hair in a windstorm.
Section 4, the art of the unpredictable deal, Trump's Bitcoin policies. When it came to actual policies, Trump's administration was as clear as mud. There were murmurs of a potential crypto crackdown, but nothing concrete ever materialized.
Some whispers suggested Trump might launch his own digital currency, perhaps called Trump Coin or the Donald Dollar. Can you imagine paying for your Trump Tower condo fees in Trump Coin? It's almost too bizarre to contemplate.
But alas, Trump's presidency ended without any major crypto legislation, leaving the future of digital currencies in America as uncertain as a Trump Tower weather vane. Section 5, Crypto Kings and Queens, the Trump family's digital assets. Now, while Trump himself might not be a Bitcoin baron, what about the rest of the Trump clan? Are they secretly hodling Satoshis in offshore wallets?
Well, Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner reportedly dabbled in cryptocurrency during their time in the White House. Maybe they were just trying to understand their father-in-law's nemesis.
And let's not forget about Melania Trump's foray into the world of NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Remember her digital watercolor painting of her eyes? It sold for a cool $180,000. Talk about a digital asset with real value.
So while Trump might be a Bitcoin skeptic, it seems his family is a bit more crypto curious. Go figure.
Section 6. In conclusion. So, does the Donald Hart Bitcoin or nah? Well, folks, we've reached the end of our cryptocurrency rollercoaster ride, and let's be honest, we're still not sure if Trump loves Bitcoin or wants to banish it to the digital wasteland. Maybe he'll surprise us all and announce his own crypto exchange, Trump Trade, where you can buy and sell digital assets with tremendous discounts. Or maybe he'll just stick to tweeting about how much he loves gold. One thing's for certain, when it comes to Trump and Bitcoin, the only predictable thing is unpredictability. And frankly, in this crazy mixed up world, that's kind of comforting, isn't it?